Hi, very good evening to each and everyone. How are you guys? I'm very happy to be with you today. This is Casita speaking to you. How are you? Good evening. Hello.
Good evening, teacher Casita.
Yeah, how
Hello.
are you guys?
Just fine.
Okay, talk to me. How was your day?
It was
Mil-
good. Just
Milton, how
working,
was your day? How did
working.
it go? What have you done? Anything special?
Where in the morning I was teaching some English to students in the school through virtual
Okay.
uh, education.
Yeah.
And then in the afternoon, I get together with my family and eat
Yes.
on lunch. After
Yeah.
that, I went to the city to buy some pills because I have some stomach ache.
Oh,
And then
sorry about
I
that.
I rest a little bit on the sofa, and now I feel better, much better.
Okay, that's good to know. I feel better when I can see people I'm talking to. Guys, as you're seeing me, I also want to see your faces. Let's try to turn on those cameras, guys. As we start our class, let's try to turn on those cameras. Sandra, good evening to you. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. I am good. I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my second time having you guys. I've been missing for a week now, but I'm back. We're going to have an interesting session today. We are going to look at linking words. Uh, in 1 minute, you need to have a notebook to make some notes because we're going to do a lot of writing. So it is advisable to have a notebook there. We're going to do a lot of inscription. Okay. I'm gonna open up, I'm not going to open up a slide, I'm gonna open up a whiteboard uh, and then we share what we have got to do today. Okay, my name is Casita. Some of you, it's your first time to see me. It's my second time having this class. I'm an English teacher. I teach high school students, but in the evenings and afternoons, I prepare students for international exams. I prepare students for FCE, for IELTS, ITEP, and TEFL. So I'm very happy to be with you guys today. So today we are going to look at connectors. Some people call them linkers. Others call them conjunctions. Others call them linking words. Whatever word you use, it's the same thing. Okay? Now, let us start with something simple. What are linkers or what are connectors? Yeah. What are connectors, guys? Any idea?
I have idea.
A word that connects.
Hello.
Hello. Don't use the word connect because we are defining connectors. Don't use the word connect. Use another word. Carla
A word
Ponce.
that links to
Hello.
sentences.
Okay, are words that link. That link what?
Two sentences.
Yeah, that link ideas. The ideas may be 2 or 3. They can even be 4. The words you use are called linkers. Now, we are going to look at categories of linkers. Categories of linkers. I told you it's the same thing when they call them connectors. There is no difference. In grammar, they are called conjunctions. In the 8 types of speech, we call them conjunctions. Okay, category number 1. And by the way, we are defining them by function. Okay, depending on what they do. So, category number 1. Give me one example, one category of linkers, guys. One category.
I have, sorry, I repeat again.
Okay.
Carla. My name is Carla. And
Okay.
I need some linking words, for example, to emphasize and additions and contrast, and you can do it the order in the sentences, summary,
Okay.
consensus, results or reasons.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
I have
You do have a correct idea.
for these categories, and it's more usually used in reason.
Okay. Yeah, you have a correct idea. Okay, we are going to group them by function. Number one, there is a function to contrast. Okay, they are called contrasting connectors. And what are contrasting connectors, guys? Any idea? What are contrasting connectors?
But.
Words used to do what?
But
UT.
Yeah, before you give me examples, I need a definition. What are they?
Our.
What do they do? What is their purpose?
words used to connect different ideas.
Yeah, to connect two different, or we can call them opposite ideas.
Or it is used to create continuity in a text or in a conversation, in a sentence.
They also show contradictions. Examples. Give me examples, guys. You have these, you know this, there are very many.
However,
We have however.
I like to play soccer, but I don't like to play baseball.
Very good. We have but, another.
likewise. The opposite.
The opposite, no.
On
No.
the other hand.
On the other hand, yes. Another one. Another one, guys. How do we show contrast? Words for showing contrast. Talk to me.
Nevertheless.
Nevertheless, correct. And it is one word. They are not separated.
However, okay, it's already.
Never is already there. Nevertheless has a sister.
Such as.
Such as is used for giving an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me another one, guys. There are very many.
Even though.
Yes, we have even though. Even
Also,
though the brother.
although.
The brother is called though. Then we have although. Yes.
So
Other.
Contrast to.
Okay, in contrast to. Yeah, this is a phrase. That is a phrase. It's not a word, but it's also used for contrasting. Another one, guys.
In spite of.
In spite of. Those are three separate words. In spite of and despite. It is not despite of, it is despite. Then sometimes we can say in spite of the fact. Also say despite the fact. What is the difference between despite and in spite? Then in spite of the fact and despite the fact. Okay, then we have whereas, we have while. Now, this is important. This is very important. Just because they are all contrasting words does not mean we use them in the same way. We use them differently. Just because they have the same function, they show contrast, they are used differently. Let me give an example. I have despite and although. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Can you give me a sentence with despite, guys? Give me a sentence with despite. Give me a sentence with despite. Give me a sentence with despite, guys. Okay, give me a sentence with although. A sentence with although. Let's go. Hello. Hey, is this your first time to see despite and although, guys?
Oh,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Although it was raining, we went to the city.
Although it was raining, went to the city. Correct.
I love him despite his faults.
I love him despite his faults.
Faults.
Yeah. Now, okay. Now we are going to look at the grammar. Just a little bit. We are going to look at the grammar. Please pay a lot of attention. Although is followed by a subject and a verb. Pay attention, guys. Although is followed by a subject and a verb. Despite is followed by a phrase. Despite is followed by a phrase. So they are not perfect substitutes. You cannot remove despite and you use although, and you cannot use although and you use despite. You will have to make some grammatical changes. This is what I said. Even though they serve the same purpose, contrasting, they are totally different in the way we use them grammatically. Yes, it is a contrast, but there is a grammatical difference. Okay, but I'll come back to that just a bit later. I'll come back to that. Let us continue. So those are some of a person may be asking, why do we need to study connecting words? Next week, you're going to look at essay writing. And when you are writing an essay, you need to use these linking words because you're going to be writing a lot of ideas. So you need these linking words. So whenever you want to show a contradiction, you use those linking words. Yeah, category 2, guys. Give me another category apart from contrasting connectors. Another category, guys. I'm coming back to
Addition.
that. We have additional connectors. Additional connectors. Okay, what are they used for? What are they used for? Yes?
To add information?
To add information. Correct. Correct. Okay, examples. Give me examples of additional connectors, guys.
Also.
To.
We have also.
As well as.
As well as.
Besides.
As well as.
Also.
Besides.
Also is already there. We have besides. Yes, another.
next thing.
Moreover.
Well, yes, we have moreover. Next thing is no, because it is used as a sequencing connector.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is a sequencing connector. Another one, guys, when you're adding in more information. Another one.
Not really.
Starts with letter F. Yes, in addition. In addition. Another. Another one. Give me another one, guys. Give me another one. Another one.
Additionally. Additionally.
Additionally, yes.
Also.
Also is already mentioned. We have along with. We have on top of that.
As a matter of fact.
Okay, as a matter of fact, is an emphatic connector. If you're giving emphasis.
Okay.
Yeah, give me another one, guys. Any other? We have this one. I like it a lot. It says not only blah blah, but also blah blah. I like it. Not only is pollution bad to the environment, but it also affects animals. Not only was she smart, she was also confident. That is not only. Yeah, any other? Oh, yeah, we have this two with double O. Yeah. Furthermore, yes, yes, yes. Now, I told you, even though they serve the same purpose, we don't use them differently. I want to differentiate between furthermore and besides. But I have to listen. What is the difference between furthermore and besides? We use furthermore if the second point is stronger than the first point. We use furthermore when the second point is stronger than the first point. And we use besides if the second point is weaker than the first. Understand the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give an example. Let me give an example. Driving while drunk endangers your life. Furthermore, it may lead to death of innocent people. Which is stronger, death of innocent people or death of the drunk driver? Which is worse? Which is the worst idea? Yes, guys, talk to me. We have two ideas: death of the person who was driving while drunk, and then we have death of innocent people. Which is the stronger idea? Which idea is stronger than the other?
The
Talk to me,
second
guys.
one.
Yeah, the second one, correct. We have endangering the life and then death of innocent people.
Excuse me, teacher. You mean a stronger idea because of the meaning, right?
Correct, correct. And the function.
Because
Yes.
the death of innocent people is very strong.
Correct.
So that is why. Yeah, okay.
Yes. Then, as I explained, we use besides if the second point is weaker than the first one. Let me give an example. Visiting other countries enriches your knowledge. Besides, it is a lifetime experience. Yeah. The first idea is stronger than the first one. So whenever you're using furthermore and besides, you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. The person who will be looking at your essay will be very analytical. Yeah, okay. Let us look at another category, guys. Let us look at another category. We are going to start with the most important categories. Yeah, give me another category, guys. Another category of linking words. Talk to me, talk to me.
Option.
Can you give me one example?
Or.
No.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Give me another category. We shall come to that category. Another category. Talk to me, people. Talk to me, guys. Condition. Yes, it is a category, but not among the most important category. Give me another category, guys. Another one. There are 4 most important categories. Give me another category.
For reasons.
Okay, yes, reason or purpose, connectors. Yes. Okay, what are they used for? They used to do what? Reason or purpose connectors. What do they do, guys?
To give information, additional information.
Additional information is for additional connectors.
Okay.
Yeah, what do we use reason connectors for, guys? To give what?
To explain something.
Explain.
Yes. Yeah, to explain or give a justification. A justification. Yeah. Okay, now these are very easy. Give me examples, guys. Give me examples.
Because.
We have because. Another.
So,
We have so. So can be used to give a reason and to show an effect. Another one, guys.
In order
In order
to.
to, correct. In order to, correct. Another.
As a result.
As a result is a result connector.
As a result.
As a result is used to show cause and effect. Right now we are looking at reason.
due to,
You too, correct. Another.
Likewise.
Likewise is a comparison connector.
compare.
Yeah. Give me another one, guys. Another one. Yes, we have because of. Now, because of is different from because. Yes, they are different. Because of is a phrase. Because is a conjunction. It is a, let me call it an adverb. He didn't come to school because he was sick. He didn't come to school because he was sick. Because is followed by a subject and a verb. But because of is followed by a phrase or a gerund. Okay, let me give an example. Let me give an example. The example which I've given, he didn't attend classes because he was sick. Same sentence. He didn't attend classes because of sickness. You notice the difference?
He
Yes.
didn't attend class because he was sick. He didn't attend class because of his sickness.
Yeah, the difference is this is a subject and a verb,
En sujeto.
but this one is a phrase. His sickness is a phrase. So just because they sound similar, because of, it doesn't mean that they are the same. Yeah, give me another example of a connector we use when we want to show a reason. Give me another example. Yes. Yes, guys. We have since. We have reason being.
I couldn't travel.
Any other apart from those, guys?
I couldn't travel to the coastal region due to the pandemic.
Okay, we have due to here. Very good. We have due to. Due to is followed by a noun or a phrase. Due to the pandemic. Due to transport problems. Either a noun or a phrase. Yeah, just as we looked at despite. Despite is followed by either a noun or a phrase, but although is followed by a subject. Okay. Can I continue, guys?
Yes, you can.
Okay. we look at another category. So far, we've looked at 3 categories. We are going to practice later. Okay, give me another category, guys. Another important category. We've looked at contrast, reason or purpose. Okay, comparison. Before we get to that, let us look at cause and effect.
Cause and effect. Cause and
Yeah, cause and effect linkers or connectors.
effect linkers.
Yes, 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 yes. Now, give me, what are they used for? What are they used for, guys? Cause and effect connectors. What do they show? What do they demonstrate?
To show consequences.
The consequence.
Yeah, they show consequences. Yes, yes, yes. Now, give me examples. Examples, guys. How do you express cause and effect? Talk to me. Yes, guys. How do you express cause and effect?
Consequently.
Yes, we have consequently is the most formal cause and effect connector. Consequently,
Therefore.
we have
Therefore.
therefore, correct. Another,
As a result.
as a result, correct. Any other? Another.
So.
Yes?
Hence.
Hence. Yes. Any other? Give me another one, guys. Another one. Talk to me, guys. Another effect connector.
For this reason.
For this reason, yeah. Yes.
Hence, or thus.
Now, hence is already there. We have thus. Yeah, thus can be used as a cause and effect connector and as a concluding connector. When you are concluding, you can also use thus. Give me another one, guys. Talk to me. Yes. Okay, let us work with those.
Accordingly.
Okay, accordingly. Yeah. Okay. Now, the most formal one is consequently and therefore. These are very formal. Very formal. As a result is semi-formal, hence is formal. For this reason, semi-formal, thus formal, accordingly, semi-formal. And so, okay. Okay.
So is informal. No.
Yeah, so is semi-formal. You can use it in an essay, yeah. Yeah, if you want to know, is the word formal or informal, you can check, you can use Longman Online Dictionary or the Cambridge Dictionary. The first priority is Longman. Sometimes Cambridge can tell you whether it is formal or informal, but Longman always tells you. Longman Dictionary. Okay. Yeah, it's a very good online dictionary. Now, you can give me, those 4 are the most important categories, guys. When you are writing a point, at least minimum 3 linkers have to be there. Yeah, at least 3. Either we have cause and effect, we have additional connector, we have a contrasting connector, or a purpose connector. Okay, now let us look at other categories. Yeah, Janet, you gave me a category. Can you bring back some of those categories? Give me other categories,
Comparison.
guys. I beg your pardon?
Comparison.
Comparison, correct. Comparison connector. Okay. We have comparison connector. Yes. What are they used for?
To compare.
Yeah, we use them to compare ideas. Yes. Remember, this is important. In speaking part 2, we will use them a lot. Comparison connector. Okay, give me examples of comparison connectors, guys. Comparison connectors.
Equally.
We have equally. Another?
In the same way.
In the same way, yes. Any other?
Could be similarity.
Similarly. Yes, similarly.
Similarity.
Yes, similarly. Yes, another, guys.
Equally. Yes,
Equally is already there.
it's already there, yes.
Yeah, another. Give me another. We have same as.
Like.
Yes, we have like. We can use like as a comparison connector. We can also use it as a. We can use it as a comparison connector. We can also use it as exemplifying connector. When you want to use when you want to give examples, you can use like. Okay, another one, guys. In the same way, these are separate words. In the same way, those are separate words. Another one. We have likewise. We normally use this one in speaking. If a person tells you good night, you can tell them likewise.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
In the same way?
Yeah, in the same way is already here. They mean it's the same thing. We have just as.
As like.
As like, we have like there. Then we have this one.
As well as.
As well as. As well as. As well as is an additional connector. It is, yeah, it is, where is it? It is here. As well as. It is somewhere there. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. As well as is an additional connector.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, can I continue by the same token? Yeah. If you want to, this is an idiomatic phrase. By the same token, by the same logic. Yeah. Okay. Another one, guys. Another category. Give me another category. There are 12 categories. Give me another category. Yes? Have you ever heard of these ones? Yes?
Relationship category.
Okay. They are used to show what? What do they show?
A time relationship.
Yeah, sequence. Yeah, or this sequence can be called a time relationship. Okay, give me examples. Now, these ones are very many.
First.
Give me examples. We have
First of all.
first.
First of all.
Yeah, first. Sometimes we say first of all. Sometimes we can say first and foremost. First and foremost. The best one, the one which I use normally when I'm writing essays, it is to begin with can also use for starters. When you are opening up an argument, you can start with one of those. Okay.
Opening what?
At first.
When you are
At first.
opening up an argument.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to give reasons for something, you want to explain a sequence of events, you can start with those. The most formal one, first is formal, first of all is formal, first and foremost formal, to begin with is formal, for starters, informal. This is for speaking.
For starters.
Yeah, for starters.
Previously, it's not taken there.
Okay, then, another one, guys, give me another example. When you are showing sequence.
Following.
Second.
Yeah, we have second or secondly. Yes, another.
Previously.
Previously. Yes.
No.
Yes, it is correct.
Next.
We
Then.
have next.
After that.
We have then. We have after that.
Finally.
Before.
We have before. After. Then when you're finishing, what do you use?
Finally.
You can use finally.
Final.
At
Yes.
the end. At the end.
At the end.
Yes, at the end.
At the
Yep.
end.
Another when you're finalizing.
Summary.
In summary is a concluding connector.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is a concluding connector. For example, I can tell you, can you describe how to prepare chicken soup? First of all, you will need chicken, water, onions. Secondly, you explain. Finally, serve the soup with, I don't know, with whatever you want to serve it. Yeah. These are important also. Very important when you are opening your essay, not in the introduction, by the way, not in the introduction. When you're giving your first point, you can use one of these. You can use one of these. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Let's look at another category. Yeah, give me another category, guys.
Condition.
Yes, condition connectors. Okay. What are they used for? What are they used for? Conditional connectors, what do they do? Yes, guys?
If.
Oh, before you give examples, I want the definition. What do they do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what do they do, guys? Conditional connectors. What do they do? What is their purpose? Yes? Yes.
Oh.
Okay, they are used to show circumstantial events or happenings. Yeah. My work is looking not so good. Okay. Okay, they are used to show circumstantial events or happenings. Okay, give me examples. Now, these ones are very easy. You're going to give me something like 10 examples. Number one.
Less.
As long as.
As long as. Another one. If, that is the commonest. Another. Unless. Yes. Another one.
In case.
In the
case.
In the event.
The event, yes. We use this one when they are writing laws, the Constitution. In the event that the person dies,
In the event.
then they explain. Yeah, another one, guys.
In the,
If I see her, I'll call her.
Whether.
Yes, we have whether. Then we have provided that.
How can you use provided that?
Okay. Provided that is like if. Yeah.
Yeah, provided that. I see.
Yeah, provided that I see her, I'll tell her. It's the same as if. There is no difference. And we can substitute any word. We can say, in the event that I see her, I'll tell her. As long as I see her, I'll tell her. Whether is not always a perfect substitute for if. We use whether when we have two options.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 0 whether you do the activity or not, because you always copy. We use whether when we have two options. Now, we have another one. We have these two words. People normally confuse them. We have when and if. What is the difference between when and if?
Okay, if is a condition.
Yeah, if is conditional.
Of course. And when.
Meaning something has to happen or something else to happen. What about when? This is based on probabilities. Probabilities. If it's based on probabilities, then when is based on surety. When I get home, I'm going to call you. If I get home, I'm going to call you. If I get home, I may call you. I may call, I may not call. But when I get home, I'm very sure I'm going to call you. Do you notice the difference, guys? When you are sure, you use when. If you're not sure, you use if. Yeah. Okay. Another type of conditional, guys. Another type of connector, sorry. Another type of connector.
Choice.
We have choice, okay? Choice connectors. Yeah. What are they used for? They are used to show alternatives. Yeah. Can you give me examples, guys?
Do you want to go out? Do
You want to go
have
out or to remain at home and watch a movie? Yes,
yeah.
or another? Either you stay at home and watch a movie, or you go with your friends and play soccer. Then what is the negative of either or? What is the negative?
Neither.
Yes, neither or, neither nor. I neither want to go out nor want to watch a movie. I just want to sleep. Okay? Yeah. Any other choice connector apart from neither nor? Yes,
Whatever.
guys? Okay, we have whatever. Yes. We use whatever to show people that you have only one option. Okay, you have options, but the only option you have is only one option.
It's semi-formal.
Yeah,
Anyway?
it's semi-formal. Okay, we use anyway when we want to change a subject. Anyway, did you do the homework I gave you last week? It is not related to what we are talking about, but you want to introduce another subject. That is when we use anyway, introducing a different subject, a different topic. Okay, let us look at another category. Any other category, Janet? Another category?
Explaining, no? It's already
Explaining,
done.
that is reason and purpose. We call them exemplifying. Exemplify. Yeah, these are used to give examples. Okay? When you want to give an example, you use these connectors. Give me examples of exemplifying connectors.
For example.
Okay, we have, for example.
For instance.
We have, for instance, these are separate words, by the way, separate words. Another?
In fact.
Okay, in fact is an emphatic connector. If you want to show emphasis. I called your mother yesterday. In fact, let me show you my cell phone. You want to give emphasis. Yes, such as, correct. Any other? Give me another one, guys. And this one is both emphatic and exemplifying, a case in point. Want to give a clear example of something you're talking about, you use a case in point.
Could you repeat that in case of point, please?
A case in, if you want to give an example when you are describing an event, for example, you want to tell us the people who attended a certain event, you say a case in point, the president was also there. A case in point. You can also use it when you are showing emphasis. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
Excuse me, can you explain it, please? Because I have a doubt. This category is similar with emphasizes.
This category is similar to?
I know, I confused.
It's similar to, I beg your pardon?
With, I confused, but this is the reason you can help me, please.
Okay, this category we are talking about now is the category we use when you want to give examples. You can use, for example, for instance, such as, like, a case in point. They are the same. We use them in the same way. There is no much difference. Yeah, there is no much difference. The only difference is we can use a case in point when we also want to show emphasis. We can also use like when we want to show a similarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is no much. These ones, they are the same. They serve the same function. There is no difference. Yeah. Can we continue, guys?
No.
Hey, someone is saying no. Any questions before we continue? Yes. For example, for instance, such as, okay. Okay. Now,
In so far as.
In other words,
okay, in other words, it's called a clarification connector. Clarification connector. When you want to clarify, something is not clear and you want to explain it again, you say, in other words, For example, you may be talking and you are using very difficult vocabulary. So to make it clear to the person who is listening to you, you use in other words, then you explain with simpler words.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, can I continue, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let us look at category 10. We call them generalization connectors. Generalization connectors. If you want to generalize, before starting an argument, if you want to generalize, you can use these ones, okay? Okay. Yeah. Can you give me examples of, if you want to generalize, what do you use? You want to generalize, what do you use? How do you speak? What do you say?
As a rule.
As a rule, correct? Yes. Sometimes they say as a rule of thumb. You can just end on as a rule, but it's the same. We can
In
say,
fact.
for the most part, in fact is an emphatic connector. Yeah, in fact is an emphatic connector. Give me another example, guys. Can use generally. When we are speaking, you can say generally speaking. Don't use generally speaking when you are writing, because you are writing. You can't be generally speaking when you're writing. We only use generally speaking when we are speaking. And it say also, in most cases, for the most part, yeah, it is already there. Then on the wall. Yeah. Now, I think that is enough. That is enough. Now, the question in your mind is, teacher, are you crazy? These are very many. How can we understand everything here? Yes, I'm crazy, but in a good way. This is what you should know, guys. This is important. This is important. There are 4 most important categories. There are 4 most important categories. And they are the ones we started with. Number 1, those we use to explain reason or purpose. Okay? Reason or purpose. Those are very important. Because, since, due to. Those are very important. Category number 2, cause and effect. These are the most important categories. Cause and effect. Okay? Consequently, therefore, as a result, hence, thus. Category number 2, additional connectors. And finally, contrast. Those are the most important categories. Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes, those are the ones. Now, for these ones, you have to know 2 to 3 examples in each category. You need 2 to 3 examples in each category. I'm not saying other categories are not important, nor I'm saying that this category is more important than the others. Do you understand, guys? Now, this is important. This is important. After knowing these categories, You have to know at least 2 to 3 examples in each category and their grammar. Example, in reason or purpose, you may know because, and then you know because of. These two are totally different. I think I explained that, yes? You have to know that because is followed by a subject. I didn't call you because I forgot. I didn't call you because I forgot. Because is followed by a subject. But then we have, I didn't call you because of my forgetfulness. I didn't call you because of my forgetfulness. Because of is followed by a phrase. Do you get the difference, guys? Now, what is a responsible student supposed to do? A responsible student is supposed to do this. You can visit the online dictionary. You can visit the online dictionary. Because the class is only for 2 hours, I can't teach everything. You can visit the online dictionary and see how the linker is used. As simple as that. In each of these categories, you can select 2 to 3 words. After selecting those 2 to 3 words, then look at their grammar. They are not very difficult. They are not very difficult. The good thing is, in cause and effect, they are all similar in function. The grammar is the same, okay, in cause and effect. As a result, consequently, thus, hence, the grammar is the same. Additional, the difference is in meaning. And the only difference is between furthermore and besides. We said when you use furthermore, the second point is stronger than the first point. In meaning, not in writing. In writing, you can start with a weaker point and end with a stronger point. But in meaning, when I'm reading your essay, I will just know that the last point, the final point, is more important than the first point. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Can we go into activities now, guys? Can we go into activities?
Sure, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Please, could you explain me the use of either and neither? I have
The difference between either and neither. Okay.
Neither, yes.
Okay. Okay, we are going to look at either or. I'm going to give it sentences. So I will, let me say, I will eat chicken if I don't find it. I will eat fish. Now, when do we use either? We use either when we want to show 2 alternatives. You do one alternative or the other, but not both. One alternative or the other. So you say, I will either eat chicken or fish. Used to separate 2 alternatives, one or the other. Either is followed by a verb. Then or is followed by, it can be followed by both a noun or a verb. I will either play soccer or basketball if I go into my vacation. She will either call you or text you when she reaches home. Yeah. I'm going to the restaurant. I can either have chocolate or coffee. Do you understand, Veronica?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, and then it is the same thing with neither. The only difference is that it is negative. Yeah, it is the same thing. You can say, she won't do homework, and she won't do the exercises. So when we combine the two sentences, we can say, she will neither do the homework nor the exercises. Yep. Yeah. That is neither nor. The only difference is that this is negative, the other one is positive. And when we use neither, we don't use anything negative because neither is already negative. Don't say she won't neither do. No, you can't say won't neither because neither is already negative. In English, we don't use double negative like in Spanish. In English, we say, I don't like anything. My students normally say, I don't like nothing. Okay, this is sentence A, and this is sentence B. In English, double negative is not possible. We only use one negative. I don't like anything. I don't like nothing is wrong. Grammatically, wrong. So that is why when we use neither, we don't use a negative modal verb, a negative auxiliary. She don't, neither, nor. We use neither when the sentence is negative in meaning, and we don't use any other negative word. Okay. Yes.
Correct my pronunciation of this word. Is neither or neither?
Okay. The British say neither. The Americans say neither.
Neither.
Yeah, you can go with any.
Okay, now I got it.
All are acceptable. You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is it, guys. Can we go into activities, speaking activities? Yes, guys, can we go into speaking activities? Yes, guys? Hello, talk to me. Can we go into speaking activities?
Yes.
Okay. I think you have written a lot of notes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to play both the American and British pronunciation. You select the one that you want. The British are saying neither, the Americans are saying neither. So let's listen. Whenever you have any problem with any pronunciation, you can visit the Cambridge Dictionary. It normally has the UK pronunciation and the US pronunciation. This is the UK pronunciation.
Neither.
They're saying neither.
Neither.
Neither. Then the US.
Neither. Neither. Neither.
Neither.
So you take what you want. Sometimes you may speak in American, sometimes you may speak in British, but when you are writing the exam, this is important, guys. When you are writing the exam, make sure you use one type of English. Don't mix American with British because sometimes they are totally different. Take an example of the word travel. In British, it is double L, traveling. In American, it is single L. So don't mix the two. You can either choose the American pronunciation or the British pronunciation. Yeah, take an example of this word. Yeah, how do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it, guys?
Advertisement.
Advertisement or advertisement?
No, I could say advertisement.
Okay, that is the American pronunciation.
Advertisement.
Hey, it is not playing. I don't know what's happening. A moment.
Advertisement.
The American guy is silent.
Advertisement.
The British advertisement, American advertisement. So you select the one that you want. Yeah, okay guys, we are going to speaking activities. Let me try to project the work. Now, I'm gonna show you the questions. I'm gonna show you the questions and I'm gonna ask you to prepare responses to the questions using the linkers. Okay? Yeah, we've got 7 questions there. You can select any question that you want. Select any question that you want. Finished? Yes, guys? Have you selected a question you want? Guys, have you selected a question you want? Any selection, any question that you prefer. Finished? Finished, guys? Talk to me. Speak to me, guys.
You said that we have to pick 2, to choose 2 or 1?
Select only one.
Only 1.
Yeah, only one. Yes, finished, guys?
Yeah.
Or when we were, before we go into that activity, I'm really sorry. Before we go into that activity, we need to look at this type of connectors. They are very important. They are very, very important. We had forgotten about them. I'm really sorry. They are called concluding connectors. There is no way you can talk about connectors and you don't talk about concluding connectors. They are used to summarize ideas. I want you to use them when we are in that activity. I want you to use them. Yeah, do you know any examples of concluding connectors, guys? Any examples? What do you use? Yes, we have to sum up.
Sum up.
Sum up. As a conclusion, yes. Any other?
In short.
In short. Omar, any other guys? Give me another one. In short is followed by a comma.
Finally.
Yes. Finally, fine. Yes. Finally is a. Finally is a sequencing connector. It's an ordering connector. We use it when we are organizing events. Yeah. Someone said in summary. Another one, guys. In conclusion. Yes. In conclusion, then we have conclusively. Then we have in a nutshell.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
That's new for me.
Then we have all in all. All in a nutshell. You use them. When you are finalizing, use them. They are really very important.
It's formal, I guess.
Yeah, in a nutshell, it's formal. When we are writing history in English, Use them, we use it a lot. Okay, those are concluding connectors. Whenever you are finalizing your essay, you have to use one of them. You have to. It is really important that you use them. Especially after talking about many ideas, you have to conclude by using one of them. And whenever you're using a concluding connector, summarize all your ideas in the final submission. Okay? Yeah, summarize your ideas in the final submission. You can say, in a nutshell, using private cars causes congestion, increases traffic, as well as pollution. Therefore, I do not agree with using them. That is a summary. Use a concluding connector, you summarize all your ideas, then you go back to your final position. Okay, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, I think you already have the question that you selected. Do you have the question? Do you have the question, guys? No?
No, not yet.
Okay, let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. Select any question that you want. You have 1 minute to select a question that you want. Just select. It has to be a question, a topic you like talking about. Joanna Mera, are you here, Joanna?
Here.
Okay, Maria Pindo, are you present?
Yeah, I am here, Mr. Casito.
Okay, okay. Adela, present?
Yes, teacher, I am here.
Okay, Paola?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Carla?
Yes, I'm here.
And Janet?
Yes, here.
Okay, excellent. Now, guys, select a question. Have you selected a question? Have you selected a question?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now this is what is going to happen, guys. I want you to think of a response. Think of a response to the question that you have selected. When you are coming up with your response, you can write it down, no problem. But make sure you're using connectors. I want you to use connectors. Cause and effect, reason and purpose, sequencing connectors first, secondly, in conclusion, whatever you want. But I want to hear minimum 3 types of connectors. Let me write the instructions here. You have to use a minimum of 3 types of connectors. Minimum 3 in your submission, in your response, in your argument. Minimum 3. Minimum 3. Imagine, I want you to imagine that you are talking to a friend, okay? Don't imagine that you are talking to a stranger called Casita. Imagine you're talking to a friend, you're arguing, you're having an argument with a friend. Talk when you're relaxed, try to be fluent. If you need time to think. Yeah, I'm gonna give you how many minutes? 5 minutes?
Oh,
Hey, you want 1 hour?
ya te pasas.
How many minutes
Ya,
should I
ay,
give you
perdón.
guys? How many?
Oh,
6?
10, 10,
10? If I
No,
give you
too
10
much.
minutes, 10 is a
No.
10 is a lot. 10 is a lot.
Oh,
Okay, let's make them 7, yeah?
okay.
Yeah. I think 7 sounds good. We have 7 minutes and you are going to have 1 minute and a half to present your response. So the time is clocking now. Yeah, in 7 minutes, you need to have come up with a response in 7 minutes. Are we ready to start responding, people?
Oh, no
Not
yet.
yet. Not yet.
No, no, no.
Not yet.
Hey. Okay, I know someone who is ready.
Yes.
Sandra, ready, Sandra? Yes, teacher. Excellent, Sandra.
Not teacher.
Really? Yes, Janet?
I don't know. It's short, but I don't know if it's correct.
Okay,
Think,
a moment. A moment. Guys, hurry up. I want you to listen to her when she's presenting because I need one person to comment on her speech or on her talk. Okay, a moment, Janet. Just give us a moment. Okay, guys, I think we should start our presentation. Yeah, anyone ready? Janet, you said you're ready?
I think so.
Okay, we are listening to you. We are paying attention.
Yeah, okay. I choose the question about things to think about when choosing a career.
Okay, things to think about when choosing a career. That is question number 6.
I don't think if it's correct. No? Nowadays, it's very important to choose the correct career in order to have a good job, unless you want to lose your time. In addition, life is now very difficult due to the pandemic. Salaries are not the same as before. As a conclusion, you must find a properly career that can give you a good life.
Okay, excellent. Guys, have you listened to her? Were you paying attention to her? Yes, guys, were you paying attention?
Yeah.
Okay, Milton, what has she used linking words?
In addition, first,
Okay. Yeah,
um,
in order.
in order to,
Yes.
finally,
Yeah, she used in conclusion. Yeah, Janet, you've used them. Proper, you are supposed to say proper career, not properly, because proper career is a compound noun. Proper career. Yeah, correct that. You need to correct that. But you use the linking words correctly. Thank you, Janet. Anyone else who is ready? Anyone else who is ready, guys? Joanna, you said you were ready. Yes, Joanna?
Okay, choose reason why we should conserve the environment.
Okay.
Environment is very important because it is of a lot of species.
Okay.
In order to protect it, governments create campaigns. Nowadays, all countries work to protect the environment. However, people forget the importance of this.
Okay. Yeah. Veronica, were you paying attention to Joanna?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, has she used linking words?
Yes, I heard because, however.
Because, however, okay. She also used in order to and
in order to.
nowadays. Yes, Joanna, you were okay. You did well. You did well. Yeah, very good, very good. Let's have another one. Anyone else who is
Thank
ready? Anyone else who is ready? Yes,
Me,
guys. Yes, me, please. We are
Carla.
listening to you.
Yes, and I think to think about when I choosing my career,
Okay.
and I think, yeah, I think when I choosing my career because I love English language. As a result, I work a lot of time in the same places with the little children. I felt as well as with this child because they are kind and sincere children. For this reason, I learned a lot of things by the little children as song, games, and different things, etc. I enjoy with them a lot of time. I love my career. 3 years
Okay.
ago, I couldn't work and in primary school, and I, in the same way, I like to enjoy with them. Previously, I prepared very hard in this career.
Okay, thank you. Jeanette, were you listening to Carla?
Yes.
Okay, what linking words has she used?
As a result, as
Yeah.
well as for this reason, in the same way previously.
Yeah, correct. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, thank you. You used very many linking words. I noted around 7, but thank you. Anyone else who is ready, guys? Another person who is ready? We have one of the Veronicas. One person to represent the Veronicas. Veronica Demera or Veronica Meneses. Anyone ready? Yes, guys?
I'm almost as to the
Okay.
another
Okay,
Veronica.
sure. Let's listen to you. Guys, let's listen to Veronica and we write down the linking words she's used. Let's go.
Wait. Okay, I choose the type about the environment.
Okay, question number 5.
This is the number 5 reasons why we should conserve the environment. Okay, first of all, this is critical to protect our environment. So, such to reduce the destruction of our ecosystem caused by all of us. Also, companies have worked very hard throughout campaigns in order to reduce pollution, and it is very difficult because of their chemical procedures. Moreover, in schools, all the teachers and directors all the time have proposed recycling campaigns with the students due to create awareness of our ecosystem and danger. And as a consequence of our responsible actions as well as human beings in campaign, we have an effect with our wild animals and ecosystems. In a nutshell, we as community and as a parent, we have the necessity to increase the change our lifestyle. I don't know if it is right.
Okay, I only noted down one error, but before I tell you the error that you did, guys, what linking words has Veronica used? The ones that you heard. Open the microphones and talk to me. The linking words she's used. Yes, she started with first of all, then? Yeah, she used also. Moreover.
Consequently.
Yes. She said as a consequence. Okay, continue. Any other? As well as in a nutshell. Yes.
In a nutshell, yes, that's what I like.
Yeah, okay, Veronica. I want to correct you with something here, Veronica. when we are using due to.
Yeah.
Due to, yeah. We use due to. Due to is followed by a gerund
Yeah.
or a noun or a phrase. It is not followed by a verb. If it is followed by a verb, the verb has to be in ing.
ING. It could be due to, no, due to, I don't know.
Due to?
Creating.
Due to creating, correct. Yeah, due to creating or due to the creation. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's have another one.
Okay,
let's have another person. You're welcome. Another person.
Me.
Yes, me.
Me, Sandra.
Yeah, Sandra, please.
Reason why we should conserve the environment.
Yes, please.
At the beginning, it's important to care the environment because our lives depend on it. For example, water is essential to live. We do not pass any day without drinking water. But not only that is important, the products are also vital. Other important reason is the economy. If we want to conserve our resource, we have to preserve the environment because the most of them come from the land. Finally, simply, if we don't care the environment, our life could finish early than we think. That's all.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what linking words has Sandra used, guys?
Okay,
The linking words Sandra has used?
She used, for example.
Yes.
Only.
Okay.
Also, reason.
Finally.
Finally. Yes. And she used the linking word another. We can also use it when we are giving another point, another idea. Okay, some correction there, Sandra. It is depends on. Not depends of, it is depends on. Okay?
Depends on.
Yeah, depends on. Depend is followed by on. Then,
not with of.
No, not with of. It is depends on. Then this goes with take care of. We don't say if we don't care. No, we say if we don't take care of. Yeah, if we don't take care of, then here we can use something. We don't take care of the environment, if we don't take care of the water, if we don't take care of the planet, depending on what you want. But your speaking was generally okay, Sandra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, another person, guys, another person.
Me.
Yes, we have many me's. Another me. Yeah, Milton, please.
Okay. Choosing a job can be a bit difficult. First of all, I would like to work in a place where I feel comfortable for me and my family, but it can be a little difficult because of the pandemic in the world. Nowadays, people need to work for the family, even though the COVID-19 is infecting many people every day. After that, I would like to ask for the schedule and salary that the company is paying to the employees. In addition, I should ask for the life insurance. Finally, I would like to establish the extra days recognition, and also it is important to know if the company is going to give us the food at work. To sum up, it's important to make a good choice for a work because if I want to take care of my family, I have to consider some important details for the job.
Okay, very good, Milton. Okay, guys, what linking words has he used?
First of all.
Okay, he started with first of all. Yes, anything else?
But.
Yeah, he used but. He used
because,
even
also,
though, because, nowadays. Okay.
In addition.
In addition.
To sum
Yes.
up.
To sum up, yes.
After that.
After that, yes.
Finally.
And then he used finally. Okay, some corrections, Milton. Okay, you used and also. Okay, that is the same thing. You can choose only one. Yeah, you can choose only one. Then, guys, I'm listening to a pronunciation problem with that word. Is it nowadays or nowadays?
Nowadays.
It is nowadays. Nowadays.
Nowadays.
It is not nowadays. No. It is nowadays. Nowadays. It's one word. Then I want to teach you another phrase today. Instead of saying it is something difficult, you can say it is a daunting task.
Daunting.
Yeah.
Daunting task.
Yeah, very difficult, extremely difficult. Yeah.
Could you repeat the pronunciation?
Daunting task. Daunting task. Daunting, meaning it is something very difficult, something hard for you. Yeah, thank you very much, Milton. You used very many linking words. I wrote 10.
10.
Yeah. First of all, that, nowadays, even though, after that, in addition, finally, also, to sum up. Yeah. Okay, but remember, guys, it's very important. In a paragraph, in one paragraph, you need like 3. Need something like 3. If you want to use more, you go to another paragraph and you use more. You need something like 3. The most important thing is, okay, many students know a very long list of linking words, but they don't know how to use them correctly. And that is not good. It is better you know very few words, but you can use them correctly in the correct context. That is important. Yeah, okay, another presenter.
Maria.
Yes, Maria.
Okay, things to think about when choosing a career.
Things to think about when choosing a career. Question 6.
It is important to consider some things when you choose a career. First, it is going to be useful for you into the society due to there are a lot of competition among people. Another thing you have to know if your career will permit to be successful. For instance, you can obtain a good salary according to your preparation and your capacity.
Okay. Finished?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, what linking words has Maria used?
First.
Yes, she used first. Another?
Another thing.
Another thing, yes. And?
For instance.
Yes. Okay. One grammatical mistake, Maria. Okay, when we use due to, it is followed by a gerund. Gerund means verb in ing, or a noun, or a phrase. You said due to there are a lot. You could say due to a lot. Due to a lot of, I don't know. Yeah, because that is a phrase. A lot of is a phrase. So, yes.
The same mistake that I had.
Yeah, so you have to correct it.
Yeah.
You can either use a gerund or a noun or a phrase. Yeah, another presenter, guys, another presenter.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Another presenter, guys. Who wants to go next?
Me,
Yes, another me.
Veronica Meneses.
Yes, please.
Okay, I choose the number 5, reasons why we should conserve the environment.
Correct. Yeah, we are listening to you now.
Okay. We must take care of the environment and nature because the rivers and the trees are the lungs from our planet. We also should plants and more trees. Besides, we take care of the animals. However, many people burn the forest, kill the animals, even though the environment is our home. And we respect and conserve all the nature. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. What linking words has Veronica used, guys?
Because.
Yes.
Besides. Also.
Okay.
Even though.
However.
A moment. Veronica is answering the question of Veronica.
Ah, yeah.
Yes, of course.
We're supposed to listen to you and we analyze what you've said, Veronica. Okay, now I'm listening to other people. Yeah, the linking word she has used, you've told me because, also. Any other?
Even though.
Even though, yes.
However.
However, another one?
Besides.
Besides. And. Yes. Yeah. Okay, then we are remaining with, I think, 2 people. Paola and Adela. Yeah, Paola. Ready, Paola?
Yes.
Okay, we are listening to you.
Yeah, I choose question number 2.
You've chosen question number 2. Okay.
Okay, first, when you are going to choose a traveling agency, we need to be sure about it. So the warranty that is going to offer to us. On the other hand, it's very important the prices that it's going to offer because we need to have enough money in order to choose a traveling agency. Besides, the accommodations that is going to offer with the package. As a conclusion, we need to choose carefully the travel agency, but also we need a good warranty for it.
Okay. Yeah. What linking words have you listened from her presentation, guys?
First.
Yes, first. So, yes.
On the other hand.
On the other hand, has she used on the other hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because.
Yes, because. In
order
order
to.
to. Yeah.
Besides. As a conclusion.
As a conclusion, and finally.
But also.
Yeah, okay. I want to correct you guys on something. It's really important. It's really important. That is, but also. But also is not a standalone phrase. The phrase is not only blah, 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 but also. Also. Okay, let me give you an example. It is a very important phrase. It is not used by basic English speakers. Let me give an example. Not only is smoking dangerous to you, but also, it is also dangerous to the people around you. Okay, not only do we study grammar, but also thinking. Yeah. If you're reading an essay and a person is using that phrase, that is not a basic English user. That is an upper intermediate English speaker. Yeah, not only, but also. Not only blah, blah, but also. We use it when we want to combine two ideas.
Yeah.
Yes, two ideas. For example, not only was she smart, but she was also confident. Yeah, yep. Okay, Adela, ready, Adela? Hi, Adela. Adela, ready?
No, yes, teacher, I don't finish the task.
Okay, I'm giving you some extra minutes as we are doing another activity. Now, guys, let me say something which I said earlier. You don't have to know all the linking words. You don't have to. There are very many. You don't have to know all of them. You just need to know at least 2 or 3 in every category. You don't need to know all of them. You don't need to. It is not a do or die. No. You just need 2 or 3. Now, after knowing 2 or 3, you have to know how to use them correctly. By using them correctly, I mean the correct grammar. Just because words are in the same category, it doesn't mean that we use them in the same way. I've given you an example of because and because of. They may sound similar, but they are different in the way we use them. So you just have to have at least 2 to 3 words in every category. Then you use them appropriately. Is that communication clear, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you don't have to know all of them because there are 12 categories. Now, in those 12 categories, we have the most important categories, and that is cause and effect, purpose or reason, additional, and contrast. Then also, in every essay, we will use a concluding connector. Then you will also use the sequencing connector, first of all, to begin with, first and foremost. Next week, either teacher Natalia or teacher Sharik is going to teach you essay writing. They are going to teach you essay writing. They are going to ask you, do you know linking words? Don't say no, because we have studied them together. And I'm going to tell them that I explained and they said they understood everything 100%. So they are going to tell you, please use linking words. Because let me tell you this, when they are evaluating your writing, the Cambridge writing, the assessment, they look for the linking words because we can use them to show connection, to show coherence, to show that the story is logical. How do you make sure that something is logical? You use linking words. First, I woke up in the morning, but I didn't know what to eat. After that, I went to the kitchen. I checked in the fridge, but it was empty. Then I had to call my friend to get me something from the supermarket. Finally, I was able to get something to eat after visiting the restaurant. When you use linking words, your story is logical. A person can follow it. So you don't have to know all of the linking words. You just have to get 2 or 3 in every category. Visit the Cambridge or Longman Dictionary and check how it is used. Okay? With those beautiful words, I'm calling this the end of our class today. The session is ending here. Thank you for your collaboration, participation, attention, and any other shown. I will see you when I see you. Have a great night. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, teacher Casita.
Yeah,
Thank
goodbye,
you.
guys.
Thank you. You too,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
You're welcome.
Take care, your friends.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Quesita.
you, teacher.
You're welcome. You're welcome.